Hi everyone, I'm John Stubendick, Platte Valley Equipment's agronomic financial advisor and part of the Precision Ag team here at Platte Valley. As a Precision Ag department, our goal is to help you, the grower, achieve your agronomic, operational, and financial goals through technology integration and utilization. We do this through a suite of offerings such as E3, E3 Advise, E3 Manage, and E3 Edge. I want to elaborate on E3 Edge, which is our business management tool. Our goal with E3 Edge is to use robust software solutions to enable growers to make data-driven financial decisions specific to the farms and fields within your operation. Our mission at Platte Valley Equipment is to help stewards of the land build lasting legacies. We understand that our success depends on the success of our customers, and to that end, we want to offer solutions that enable you to make data-driven management decisions that go deeper than bushels in the bin. We want you to look at expenses versus revenue and how different decisions may impact your net profit. Your farm is a business, and you likely have future goals you would like that business to reach. To achieve those goals, will you be waking up an hour earlier than you used to, or will you make management decisions that impact your bottom line? I want to help you with more than finding the right tractor to buy. I want to help you answer questions such as, what is my cost of production for each crop? If I sell my grain at a given price, how do I need to market the rest of my crop? At what purchase price is this land a sound business decision? And which fields have a higher profitability per acre? And why do they have a higher profit per acre? Let's go over some of the major features for financial analysis within E3 Edge for this upcoming year. What we're looking at here is our profit and loss statement. You'll notice right here at the top we have a summary of each crop, including acres, our break-even cost, our average cash price, which is fed off of live markets, and what your basis is, as well as any contracts that you have already entered in. For example, in here I have some grain already marketed at $4 a bushel. You'll also get a profit and loss per acre and a total over here on the right hand side. Now we can switch this to a budgeted price, which I have set at $3.90 and $10.50 for soybeans. As we scroll down, we'll get a more detailed breakdown, and you will notice that we can get this as either totals or on a per acre basis. We have a column for corn, column for soybeans, and on the right hand side, everything put together in a total. You'll notice up at the top we have both the actual yields along with the yield your share. This comes from any landlord agreements you may have, such as a 60-40 split, 50-50, any sort of agreement you may have that involves providing some bushels to your landlord. As we go down further, we'll see our average cash price along with all of our expenses. We can click on any one of these categories to get even more of a breakdown towards the bottom of the web page. And just for example, let's look at our labor breakdown. You can see that general labor and John harvest are both spread equally over each crop. As we get to the lower entries, you'll notice Brennan harvest is tied only to soybeans, and if we get further into it, it is actually tied to only one specific field. Bill Harvest is a second grain cart operator that only worked on the corn acres, so we have only tied his expense to our corn crop. We can also look at this from a by field standpoint, and we have the ability to sort by entity, field, farm, or landowner. If we look at just the fields within landowner B, we will notice that he has two fields, field 801 and 901. Both are soybeans, both yielded similar amounts, but you'll notice that we have different numbers in our revenue and different numbers on our expenses categories. So part of the power of this program is the ability to quickly determine why that is. If these fields are both owned by the same person and managed similarly, they should have similar numbers, but you'll notice that there is quite a large difference between their profit and loss. As we look at the revenue column for each field, you'll notice field 801 has other revenue per acre of $60.70, while field 901 has $115.22. Now we can go to the specific field and see exactly what these are. This instance, the extra revenue comes from a crop insurance claim. That explains our difference in revenue. Now let's figure out what our difference in expenses is. On the right-hand side, we have a breakdown of each category within each field. You'll notice many of these are exactly the same per acre. Chemical, repair, and crop insurance totals are pretty similar per acre. But if we take a look at our land tab, you will notice a $70 difference on our per acre land cost. This is just one example of how quickly you can analyze what is going on within your fields. And I hope this will show you the true power of E3 Edge.